President Cyril Ramaphosa says the Siyahlola Presidential Monitoring Programme will give citizens a chance to comment on, commend as well as criticise the government's efforts towards South Africa's development. Ramaphosa was answering questions at the National Council of Provinces. The Siyahlola Programme, initiated under Ramaphosa, is designed to monitor and improve service delivery across the country. He says there are various reasons why most projects are incomplete or even abandoned throughout South Africa. Ramaphosa says the SIU is investigating and all those implicated will face the law. He added that the procurement processes will be reformed. He also says local governments need to be strengthened. Ramaphosa has also added that developments can help build cities.
This focus on building cities is something that I spoke about, and the good thing about it is that as you go through our various provinces, a number of our provinces are now beginning to focus on developments that could lead to building cities. Gauteng, for instance, is in the process of finalizing building a smart city around Lanseria. And this in itself was inspired by what I said at a national level. Other provinces are also beginning to focus on developing new cities. And if you look at the area between Johannesburg and Pretoria, what we have done in the 30 years is to develop that whole area, largely driven by, yes, by the private sector. And this is where, for instance, just a new built environment area or landscape has just risen, and the public sector now needs also to focus on a number of areas in our country. And Gauteng, in many ways, is going to be taking the lead in building a smart city in the Lanseria area. And indeed, many other provinces are beginning to focus on that. Building a city does take quite a while, particularly given all the reasons that you enumerated. And as they say, Rome was never built in a day. It does take time, but the important thing is that we're beginning to raise our ambition. We're beginning to see what is possible. And of course, we are constrained by a number of issues, including the reasons that you enumerated, but the ambition is there. And I am beginning to see a number of our provinces beginning to aspire towards having infrastructure built that is going to develop our country.